I have made one more code to this girl. Okay, the one to whom I shared the initial code. This roll number 22B01. Okay, so she can share the deployment code also on the group, or those who is listening to me now, you can share your email ID so I can forward this. That girl is not present. There is one more code. Yes, Yagna Priya, you can share your email ID. I'll share this deployment code to you, so you can share in the group. Okay, fine. So let me forward. Okay, so 22B01, 22B01, A05, B3. Are you sure this is the correct? This is correct. B3. Okay. At the rate S V E C W dot edu dot in. Okay, Priya. So I have shared the deployment code with you. You can put it on the group. Okay. Till then, let me get back to the previous code. So you all have run the previous code. That means all the modeling part you have done. Okay. So Priya, are all the students present there on the seat, or they are still not present? What's happening? Yes, Bhargavi, Pavni. Yes, Yagna, please tell me. Present. All are present. Okay, everyone is listening, na? Because this is something very much important. Okay, now you have to be like, ठीक है. So she has shared the code for the deployment. Okay. Now, before that, see, we have done all the models, and what I checked from all the models is is support vector classifier was giving the good accuracy. That is 75%. Okay, support vector classifier was giving the good accuracy. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to pick up support vector classifier for my further classification task, or I'm going to save that model. So for that, now you have to import pickle. First, you have to install pickle. If you face any difficulty in the import, if you face any difficulty in the import, then you have to install. If not, that means it's clear. That means pickle is already present with the Python. Import pickle. See, in order to save a trained model, okay, there are two libraries for machine learning model. If you want to save, now there are two libraries, pickle and joblib. Okay, pickle and joblib. Okay, fine. So here in this case, we are using pickle. Okay, and after importing this pickle, it is this library is used for serialization and deserialization of the data. That means ultimately it is a process of converting data, that means your trained file, into bit format. Okay, into bit format. So I need to save your trained model into a file format, and that file format should have to be that format should have to be like understood by your machine. Okay, that is the format. Okay, that is the format. Okay, so byte stream to store a file or a database. So I'm saving your model in a particular file format. Okay, so what you have to do, svm model diabetes dot pickle. Okay, change the model. you are available with logistic regression. Now I am requesting you to change the model. SVM model diabetes dot pickle. Change the model. Okay, change the model from your side. Okay, now it is diabetes. SVM model diabetes dot pkl. Okay, so here this is the name of the pickle model. Okay, here is the name of the pickle model. Okay, here is the name of the pickle model. And here what I'm doing, I am saving it in a dump file, pickle.dump. That means you do create a dump file of your model. So SV is the name of your model. Support vector machine. See, let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you. Here it is. Okay, I think after random forest. After random forest. See, SV. SV is the name of your model. Okay, so SV was the name of your model. So I am saving your SV model in a dump file, in a format of a dump. Dump means that means it's a scribbled file. You will not understand what is written inside it. You will not understand what is written in this particular file. So this is in .pkl pickle format. That means serialization and deserialization of the data in a byte string format. You're saving your model SV. Okay, in a writable format. That means you're writing your model in a dump file. That's what you are doing. And then later on, you're just printing that model is saved. How many of the students have done this thing? Please let me know. How many of the students have done this thing? Yes, please tell me. How many of the students has done this thing? Okay, Rukmita. What about others? Rukmita, Yagna, Priya, Jayashree, please, other students. So if you guys are working on Jupyter Notebook, if guys are working on Jupyter, what about the collab people? I guess they, if they have running this code na, so they might have saved their model in their drive. Might be this model is saved on their drive. But from the past 2 days, I was saying that please install Jupyter Notebook. That will be convenient for us. Okay, to do the deployment code. I know that most of the students do work on the collab. Okay, that's okay. But here I specifically use the Jupyter Notebook. Okay, Yogashri, Rukmita, Jayashri, and Yagna Priya. 4 people said that we have run this code and you want to see. Okay, uh, see, I am running my Jupyter Notebook from from Python folder. Okay, I am running my Jupyter Notebook from this location, Python. Okay, in D drive Python, Jupyter Notebook. I am running from this. So in Python folder, let me check. In Python folder, I will be having this file saved. SVM model diabetes.pickle. Let me check. SVM model. Okay, SVM. Okay, SVM model. Okay, so okay, let me check. Okay, SVM model. Yeah, here it is. You can see SVM underscore model here. The SVM model diabetes.pkl. Okay, you can see this thing. So in your drive also, this model is saved. Please check whether you are getting this pickle model or not, this pickle file or not. SCM model diabetes.pkl pickle file. This should have ये होना चाहिए। ओके, ये होना चाहिए आपकी जो है ड्राइव के अंदर। Those who are working on Jupyter Notebook, from the location they are working in that particular location, you should be having this pickle file, SCM model diabetes.pickle. Please check whether you are having this file in your drive or not. Are you able to see this file?
సార్ అయితే మీరు 4:30
Yes, please tell me. Yagna, you got it in your drive? Okay, she said yes. What about others? Jyoti? Okay. What about others? Are you able to see this file or not? SVM model diabetes.pickle. Any difficulty, please let me know.
ఇది సెషన్ 4:30 కల్లా అయిపోద్ది సార్. ఇది దాన్ని మీరు
Yes, Pavni. Okay, you got this model. See, what about the people who are working on collab? What about the people who are working on collab? Did they
It
got
was
the
actually saved in the files
You saved in a file? Which file?
that is inside drive where we upload the files.
Inside there, this model is saved. Are you available with this model inside
Yes,
the
sir.
drive? Okay, fine. All right, fine. Let's see. Okay, so I hope. What about the other people? You'll be getting the model. Okay, we have saved the model. Okay, so it's available in my drive here in this way. That means in the local drive in this particular folder Python. Okay, and correspondingly you will get, for the collab people, they will be getting the file in their drive. Okay, by running this code. Now I have already shared one more code. Have you uploaded that code? db4.ipynb. This is one more code. This is the deployment code. Okay, this is the deployment code and we have to run this code in a one slot itself. One go में run करें इसे. ठीक है, one go में अपन इसको run करेंगे. This is the deployment code. So kindly make another Jupyter notebook. Those people who are working on notebook and those people who are working on the collab also, kindly make another notebook made. अभी deployment पर आ रहे हैं. We have saved the model. Now we are going to use this trained model for our purpose. Okay, now we are going to use the saved model for our purpose. Have you opened this file? db4. Have you opened this file? db4. Okay, good, Yagna. What about others? Another, this db4, one more file I've shared now. All the students, please, if your model is saved, done. Now open this another file, db4. Kirtana, okay, fine. Neha, please open this file, db4. Then I will explain you. Himashri, Kirtana, Bhargavi. Okay. Okay, Yugashri, Satvika. All right. See, very important thing I want to put up here. Now, if I let you know that this model which you have saved, what is the kind of data it is expecting? It is trained over x underscore train. X underscore train. That means it is trained over these features. Okay, it is trained over these features. Now listen to me very carefully. It is trained over these features. Okay, fine. That means, okay, it is trained over these features. Okay, just a second. Okay, so what I want to say you that at current means at the moment, the data set available with us is having this much features initially. Initially, data is having these features. Okay, data is having these features. Okay, however, after pre-processing, you created more features after feature engineering. You created more features. Okay, fine. So the thing is, user, the user, that means the client, they will enter the values of these only. वो इसी का वैल्यू पुटअप करेगा. दे विल एंटर द वैल्यू ऑफ दीज ओनली. आपको ये वैल्यू कलेक्ट करने के बाद, ठीक है, ये वैल्यू कलेक्ट करने के बाद यू हैव टू अप्लाई फीचर इंजीनियरिंग. दैट्स व्हाट यू हैव टू डू. फीचर इंजीनियरिंग आपको लगाना है. तो यूजर विल नॉट पुट द वैल्यूज ऑफ वॉट एवर द फीचर इंजीनियरिंग डिड. नो, यूजर ओनली गिव द वैल्यूज ऑफ दीज थिंग्स. आफ्टर कलेक्टिंग दीज वैल्यूज ना, यू हैव टू अप्लाई फीचर इंजीनियरिंग फ्रॉम योर साइड, जो हमने मेन कोड में करा है. एंड द सेम थिंग आई एम डूइंग इन द DB4. आई टुक ऑल दीज लाइब्रेरीज. ये देखो स्ट्रीमलेट. ओके, लेट मी टेल यू अबाउट द स्ट्रीमलेट. ओके, ये रहा स्ट्रीमलेट पाइथन. You can search on the Google Streamlit Python. Okay, so this Streamlit Python will help us in the deployment. Okay, it is this is very easy. You have to install Streamlit first. Pip install Streamlit. Before using the Streamlit, you kindly install Streamlit. Pip install Streamlit. Okay, first the installation is required. Okay, install Streamlit and then you can use it. Okay, it is helpful in creating apps, simple apps. Okay, very simple code. Okay, so that's what you can do. See, we can have some like this numbers, something like that. You can use a slider code. This is a slider code. This is how you can add a date in your code. This is how you can use a radio button. A radio button can also. Okay, this is like a chart also you can make with the Streamlit. Okay, so it's easy to deploy. This is Streamlit. All right, fine. So what you have to do at the moment is you have to install Streamlit, then only you can import it. Have you done the installation? Have you done the installation? Pip install Streamlit. Have you done the installation? Just tell me. Just tell me. Have you done the installation? Streamlit. Yes, others, please tell me. Installation. Have you installed Streamlit? So I guess you do the installation here only, no? In notebook. You do the installation here only in the notebook. Okay, I think you have written like this. I think you have written like this. Like this. Pip install Streamlit. I think you have written like this only, isn't it? Okay, so once your installation is done, ना, तो इसको delete कर देना. Okay, delete this cell. if your installation is completed now, delete this cell, please. If your installation is completed, then delete that cell of the installation. Don't keep it. Okay, so install, but don't keep that cell. I don't require that cell. Okay, fine. Yagna, Rest, Himashri, Bhargavi, Neha, okay, Srinidhi, Satvika, Yugashri, Kirtana, okay, Harshita, Pavani, Jyoti, Rukmita, Jayashri. Please tell me. So after installation ना, kindly remove that cell. वो हो गया, मुझे नहीं चाहिए. And in this particular code, I have used these libraries: Streamlit, Pandas, sklearn, pre-processing, pickle. बाकी मुझे कुछ नहीं करना अब. Rest I don't require. The rest of the code I don't require. I'm just taking these libraries, and this is the same code which I did. ये वो पूरा कोड कॉपी पेस्ट कर दिया मैंने. वो जो प्री प्रोसेसिंग करी थी ना, these are the additional steps, because you know what will happen. We will expect the user to fill these details only. So I made a form. This is an input form. Before that, see, this is the same code. This is the same code which I took from the original code. ये पूरा की पूरा सेम है. और ये जो है, this is how you can give a title. ठीक है, st.title diabetes prediction. You can give a subheader: predict the likelihood of diabetes based on health metrics. This is marked down. That means some further information related to the diabetes. That's what you can do. So you can give title, you can give subheader, you can give a markdown. That means just an information. Okay, तो आप एक website बना रहे हो. You're making a website actually. You are making a web page at the moment. Okay, so you can change the things from your side. ये तो मैंने दिया है. You can change the things from your side. This I gave title. You can change diabetes prediction app, diabetes prediction app. You can do one thing. Okay, इसको ऐसा लिख दो, diabetes prediction app. Okay, predict the likelihood based upon health metrics. Okay, ऐसा कर दो इसको, diabetes prediction app dash करके just write your name. Okay, please write your name. Diabetes prediction app by for example, I write Jagna Priya. Okay, Jagna Priya. So you guys please write your name. Okay, so diabetes prediction app by just write your name here. Change the title. Okay, so that you know it will be easier to differentiate. Okay, so here I am giving the title. Subheader and the markdown will remain the same. Okay, have you done this thing or not? Please let me know in the group. Please tell me. Okay, Bhargavi, Yagna, Neha, everyone, please tell me, have you done this? Himashri. So you write your name. Harshita. Okay, fine. Okay, so this is the app na you are making. ठीक है, so put your name. I am just not deleting now because मुझे यहाँ पर जरूरत नहीं है. ठीक है, so diabetes prediction app by you. ये form बनाया है हमने. This is the form. From where ना we are taking the input from the user. User से input लेंगे, तो ये here st.form. ठीक है, streamlit का form बन रहा है where we are going to expect the numerical inputs, number inputs from the user. Pregnancies है, minimum value 0 है, max 20 है, initial value 0 है. Okay, and it will give the number of times pregnant. फिर ये है प्लाज्मा ग्लूकोज कंसेंट्रेशन, ये है डायलिस्टिक ब्लड प्रेशर, ये है ट्राइसेस स्किन फोल्ड थिकनेस. ओके, सो यहाँ पर ये देखिए मिन वैल्यू, मैक्स वैल्यू, इनिशियली आप 0 पुटअप कर रहे हो वहां पे. जब ये फॉर्म डिस्प्ले होगा, when this form will be displayed in front of the user can put minimum value 0, maximum value 20 here, एंड उसको जीरो डिस्प्ले हो रहा होगा, अभी वो जीरो डिस्प्ले होगा, बट लेटर ऑन इट कैन फिल, उसको फिल कर देगा, चेंज कर देगा, कोई इशू नहीं है, मैं शो करूंगा आपको. सो हियर ऑल द वैल्यूज आर न्यूमेरिकल. Okay, and the same set of code I have mentioned. st dot number, st dot number, st dot number. Okay, every we are expecting the number input. So जितना भी ये numerical features हैं, all the numerical features we are putting st dot number. Okay, इसमें भी थोड़ी सी स्मार्टनेस दिखाई है. ये देखिए, जो BMI है उसको हमने करा मिनिमम 0.0. ये आपके ऊपर है क्या शो करना, मिनिमम 0.0, मैक्सिमम 100.0. और जिसको जो इंटीजर है उसको हमने करा 0, 1000, 0, 100. सो मिन वैल्यू, मैक्स वैल्यू यू कैन गिव, सो यू कैन जस्ट यूज दिस फॉर्म. ठीक है. एंड फिर क्या होगा, ये जो फॉर्म होगा, बिलो दिस फॉर्म देयर विल बी अ बटन, देयर विल बी बटन हुज नेम्ड इज अ प्रिडिक्ट बटन. ओके, देयर विल बी अ प्रिडिक्ट बटन, ये फॉर्म के नीचे बिलो. That's what I'm making. Submit button. That means the user will fill this form and it will click. It will click on predict. That's what the user will do. Okay, it will click on the prediction. That's what the user will do. Okay, and what will happen after the prediction? Whatever be the inputs the user gave, that will be converted into a data frame. उसकी data frame बन जाएगी. ये देखो. Here I am creating a data frame of what the input given by the user. If submit button, if the user has submitted, तो उसका data frame बन जाएगा. Okay, so this is the data frame. And then what will happen next? See, in this ये आपका जो करा था ना, ये feature engineering, ये भी करना है अभी. Then what will happen? Here is the feature engineering. ये अलग से करना है. Okay, I did the feature engineering. Then I created the dummies. That's what you did in the main code. तो ये जो आया ये तो न्यूमेरिकल था, ये जो आया ये न्यूमेरिकल है. फिर आपको फीचर इंजीनियरिंग जो करना था वो होगा. एंड देन these are the feature names what your model is expecting. These are the feature names which the model is expecting. ये है वो फीचर्स जो आपका मॉडल एक्सपेक्ट करेगा. ओके, डिफाइन द नेम्स ड्यूरिंग द ट्रेनिंग. जो भी नेम्स थे ड्यूरिंग ट्रेनिंग में वो सारे की सारे जो है वो दिस इज व्हाट द मॉडल विल टेक. ओके, सो ये सारे नाम्स है. एंड then what we have to do, ensure that the input data is having the same features. So here I'm ensuring by the loop that all the names are same. Okay, whatever be the feature names which are present here are all same. Okay, so for feature in feature names, if it is not, तो यदि नहीं है तो उसको जीरो करो, इनपुट डेटा को जीरो करो. ओके, सो इट्स ऑलरेडी देयर, मतलब ये लूप मैंने बस अननेसेसरी लगाया है, नॉट रिक्वायर्ड है, लेकिन ठीक है. ओके, दीज आर द फीचर नेम्स एंड यस वी आर अवेलेबल विद ऑल द फीचर्स जो कि रिक्वायर्ड है मॉडल को ट्रेन होने के लिए. एंड here I am loading SVM model because I have saved that model, so I am loading that model. Okay, so open the model. Now remember one thing, the from where you are running the code ना, जहां से जिस लोकेशन से यू आर रनिंग योर जुपिटर नोटबुक, सेम लोकेशन में मॉडल सेव होना चाहिए. द लोकेशन शुड हैव टू बी सेम, एल्स वो एरर दे देगा, मॉडल नॉट फाउंड, फाइल नॉट फाउंड. I hope you are running from the same location. I hope you are running from the same location where model is present. Jupyter Notebook people, you are running from the same location where model is present. Okay, fine. I hope so कि आप सही चल रहे हो. Okay, fine. So that should be the case. Okay, so उसको read कर रहा हूँ. The model which was saved, I am reading. reading the file, and then here it is. I am going to standardize the values. Standard scaler use करा मैंने, तो जो numerical values था उसको scale करा, और फिर मैंने prediction करा model से. Model dot predict. If the prediction is 1, that means the person is diabetic, and after the result will come, balloons will appear. Else, not diabetic, snow will appear. Okay, else model is not loaded. Please check the file. So, whatever be the task you did in the main file, same task you have to do here. Especially, कोई यहाँ plot नहीं बनाना. You do not have to do any plot, any matplotlib, nothing. No, nothing. कुछ नहीं करना. Okay, you have to just focus upon the pre-processing. What you did. So you perform the standard scaling there. Same thing here you have to do. You performed this thing. Feature engineering, do here also the feature engineering, because the user will only give you exact data. After getting this data into a form of a data frame, it is your task to convert this data, create the dummies, all these things. These are the feature names. Finally, you are getting. Okay, and then you have to scale also. These are the tasks you did in the main file. Here also you have to do. Bas itna hai. Okay, please run the code. Have you run the code? Have you run this code? Are you getting any output? Have you run this code db4? Please tell me. Have you executed this code? All the students, please let me know. Jupyter Notebook people. Are you कोई error तो नहीं आया? Have you got any error? No, हाँ output. There will be no output actually. Output नहीं आएगा. There will be no any output shown here. Only I just want successful execution of the code without error. No error. Yes, please. What about others? Have you run this code? You will not get any output. You will not get any output. Executed, code executed, fine, बढ़िया हो गया, code executed. Okay, now do one thing. Now listen carefully. Now again, listen carefully. Go to file, go to save and export notebook. I want this thing in executable script. Download this file in executable format .py. Okay, download this code. Okay, executable script. That means .py, executable. Download this file in executable format. Here it is. Here it is. db.py, db4.py. I want this thing in executable format. db4.py, db4.py. I want this Python file actually, not ipynby. Remember, I am not talking about ipynby. I am talking about .py. Please, .py.
Sir, what about collab people?
Collab people. Is there any option that you can download that in ipynb format? Sorry, .py format.
Yes, sir, there is an option to download it.
Download it, please. Download.
All right.
Download. For collab people also, they can download in .py format, executable Python file. Okay, now because this is present in downloads. Now listen, Jupyter Notebook people, because this is present in downloads, so copy and paste it into the location from where your code is running. My code is running from Python folder. It is also mandatory for you to copy this executable file in the same folder from where your Jupyter Notebook is running. Mandatory. Because you have downloaded, that went to the download. Download से copy करके उसको paste करो अपनी exact location पर. from where your Jupyter notebook is running. Do this thing. Do this thing. And tell me whether you did or not. Himashri giving error. Okay, Himashri, I guess no module found. I think this is related to the installation something. Okay, Himashri, kindly check out on the GPT. Okay, paste the error and find out on the GPT actually. This is related to the installation, I guess. Okay, module not found. So a quick results मिल जाएगा. बाकी others का क्या है? Yagna Priya, have you pasted this thing on the folder from where you are running the Jupyter notebook? What about others? Have you pasted this file? Because once you download this thing in .py, that will go to the download. I want to copy and paste it into the my folder from where my Jupyter notebook is running. Please tell me. I hope you guys know from where your Jupyter notebook is running. You know the folder. For collab people, they have to hold on for some time. Okay, अभी आपको नहीं करना. Collab people don't do anything. Okay, collab people don't do anything. Only this notebook people. Okay, 2 responses I got. What about others? Neha and Yagna did this thing. What about others? Most of the people said, sir, our code is running, sir. Most of the people told, sir, DB4 is running, sir. Okay, you told that DB4 is running. Just I told you to download in Python file. That's it. That's what I told. .py. Download kar lo. Done or not? Have you copied into the location from where your Python is running? ये issue रहता है और मैं हमेशा समझाता हूँ. I always tell the students that kindly do one thing. Kindly create a folder Python name in your C drive and install Jupyter Notebook there only. So it is easier and convenient for you to identify the path from where you are running. But most of the students अब ये उलझ जाएंगे वो path के चक्कर में. Most of the student will stuck because of the path. So 2 people, Yagna and Neha, told that, sir, we have copied and pasted. Okay. If you have done this thing, now listen to me. See, I am running my Jupyter notebook from command prompt. So I will not touch this thing. I will not touch this. Instead, what I will do, I will open Windows PowerShell. Okay, come on, open Windows PowerShell. Open Windows PowerShell and go to the path from where your Jupyter notebook is running. Okay, this is the path from where I do run the Jupyter notebook. Python. From this folder I run my Jupyter notebook. From which path you do run your Jupyter notebook? Please mention. From which path you run the Jupyter notebook? Just go to that path. Done or not? Yagna, Neha, what about others? Where are you stuck? Are you present in that path? From where do you run Rukmita? Okay, please tell. Are you present in that path from where you run the Jupyter notebook? Are you present here? Okay, Yagna, Rukmita, okay. Neha, please tell, are you present here in the path from where do you run the Jupyter notebook? So once you got the path from where you run the Jupyter notebook, do one thing. Just type this command, streamlit run db4.py and press enter. Just write this command, streamlit run db4.py and press enter. And tell me what you are getting. Just type this command, streamlit run db4.py. There will be a new URL. A new URL will be opened, isn't it, Neha? New URL will be opened. Just do this thing. Streamlit run db4.py. It will show you a new URL. Okay, Neha got the success. What about others? Okay, it will look like this. See, I have pressed the enter and this is the new URL. Diabetes prediction app. This is your app. This is your app which is opened in local machine. ये लोकल मशीन में ऐप आपकी जो है वो नजर आ रही है. Okay, this is your app deployed on local machine. Yagna also did. Can you please click the photo of this and post it in the group? Can you please click the photo? Neha, Yagna, click the photo and post it on the group. This is your successful deployment of app on the local machine. Okay, good. And you can now fill up the values. So pregnancies, for example, 1. Glucose, just you can put it glucose like 90. Okay, glucose 90. Blood pressure, you can put it like 70. Okay, blood pressure 70. Okay, good Neha, good Yagna. Okay, others also please do take this thing and try कि आप भी कर लें. Then skin thickness, you can give skin thickness like 32. Okay, insulin 0. Okay, just no insulin. Body mass index, you can give like 33.6. 33.6. Okay, this is body index. Diabetes pedigree function, that means you can give like 0.627, something like this. 0.627, something like this you can give. Age you can give like 30. Okay, so fill all these values. Fill all these values. And after filling, just click on the button predict. Okay, after filling all these values, click on the button predict. See, here it is. Diabetes. Okay, see the balloons. You can see the balloons which went abhi hua hai. Okay, आपका result आने के बाद भी Yagna and the Neha, you are requested to share the picture of the results. ठीक है. Prediction. मैंने जो value डाला है, it show that diabetes. What about others? What about others? I know that this is for the first time, so थोड़ा सा जो है app में issue आता है. But if you are correct in your path, that means आपका जो folder है, Jupyter notebook है, वो सब correct है. आपको पता है कि from where you are running your code. See what I did. I already told you that. See, or it should be like na simple. DB4 tha. This is your DB4 file. You downloaded the executable file .py that came into download, and then you copied into your folder from where you are running the Jupyter notebook. And that's it. That's it. What you did, just streamlit run db4.py. That's it. यही करा है आपने. Okay, got the result or not? Yagna and the Neha, you got the result or not? This is your successful deployment. Okay, this is your successful deployment of the app. Yes, tell me. Tell me. Am I audible or not? Am I audible? Have you got the result or not? Yes, Yagna. You are requested to share the picture if you are successful in this. Okay, that means there is an issue. आपने आपने आप आपका कुछ यहाँ पर issue है. That means कुछ ठीक नहीं हुआ. थोड़ा सा mistake हो गया, I guess. Okay, error आ रहा है. It should not give the error. Please check out the file. वो आपके कोड के अंदर कोई इशू तो नहीं. मॉडल नहीं मिला मुझे लग रहा है. एरर इसलिए आ रहा है याग्ना. Please check whether your model is present in the correct folder or not from where you are running the code. It should have to be in a correct folder. At my side, model is also present in the current folder. Model is, हाँ model is, वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ ना, model मिल ही नहीं रहा ना. Model not found. Model is not present in the folder where it should have been. Else वो error नहीं देता. Please check. The model is present in the correct folder. See, mine's folder is Python only. Model is also present in this folder, and my Python file is also present here only. Both. All are present in this folder only. No tension. Okay. So everything is present here only. What about others? What about others? You got the result or not? Yes, what about others? Okay. Anyone got the result? That means without any error. The issue is I understood that your path is not correct. Model not found. जो भी आएगा बाकी लोगों को यही issue आएगा. Model not found. Because your path is having an issue. If you put the model in the correct path, then it would have been detected. Okay, anyways, that's something. Now all the steps I have told you. One thing I want to tell. Okay, because people think that okay the task is over. No, it's not. It's not over. Okay, let me give you one more thing. Let me explain you one more thing. That if you are having a GitHub, okay, if you are having a GitHub, so you can open your GitHub. Okay, don't do right now because I guess you are not successful at the moment. Okay, just listen what I'm trying to do. Okay, over the GitHub, create a new repository. Okay, and that new repository will be named as diabetes prediction app. Okay, on GitHub, just application. Okay, whatever be the name you want to give, you can. Okay, diabetes prediction application. Okay, this is the GitHub. I'm creating a new repository, public repository. Okay, create repository. Okay, repository created. Just listen. Okay, don't do anything. Just listen to me. Okay, repository created. After creating a repository, now you have to upload some files. So the file number one which you have to upload is your executable Python file, db4.py. This is the file that you have to upload. Step number one, db4.py. This is the file that you have to upload. Okay, in this repository, db4.py is the file that you have uploaded. Second, you have to upload your model. Okay, second, you have to upload your model. That is your svm diabetes, model diabetes pkl. This is what you have to upload, your model, commit changes. Okay, so in GitHub, you have to upload your model, your Python file. Okay, fine. Your Python file, your model. Okay, that's what you have to upload. Fine. Done. And then you have to create one more file that is called as requirements. You have to create one more file that is the requirements. Requirements is created on Notepad. Okay, so you have to create one Notepad file. This is the Notepad file which you have to create. In Notepad file, you have to mention the libraries which we have used in the DB4 code. Streamlit, pandas, sklearn, and the pickle. Here, pandas and pickle are already present in Python, so no need to take tension about this thing. Only the files streamlit and the sklearn, that's what you have to include. Okay, in this Notepad file, that's what you have to include, and not sklearn. You have to write scikit-learn. Okay, scikit-learn, and that to also be having the versions. Okay, version should have to be there. Okay, so do one thing. ये वर्जन आपको पता चलेगा आपके सिस्टम पर कौन सा है. Okay, you have to check the version, whatever be installed in your machine. Okay, I did checked. Okay, I did checked the versions. It's installed on my machine. Okay, by this particular code. That kindly tell me the Streamlit version. Kindly tell me the pandas version. Kindly tell me the scikit-learn version. So these are the versions I printed, which were present on my file. That means in the installation, these are the versions which are present. Who is listening to me now? Who is the student who is listening to me? Any student listening to me? Okay, Yagna is listening. Okay, Himashri, Yagna. Okay, please listen. Neha. Okay, listen. Okay, I know that some of the students, they just ran away. Okay, just listen to me. Okay, so these are the versions you have to identify. See, at my system, the versions are different. At your system, the version will be different. Okay, please listen. At your system, versions will be different. At my system, the version is different. So please take care. So whatever be the version at present at your system, you have to mention that, not mine's. So just create a Notepad file where Streamlit, whatever be the version at your end, please mention. Okay, and scikit-learn, this is the version present at my end. Okay, this is the version present at my end. And either you can do one thing. So right now, okay, you can do one thing. Version you can put. If it gives issue, then kindly remove this. इसको remove कर दो. Just put scikit-learn. ठीक, इतना करो. इसको save करो. File save as. इसको save करो. Save as. Let me save. इसका नाम होगा requirements. Just keep this name as requirements. The name of the file will be requirements. Okay, requirements dot मतलब ये text file होगी. So keep the name requirements and put it here in any of the folder. उसको किसी folder में रखो and then upload it. इसको भी GitHub पर upload करो. Okay, upload it. Upload this file. Choose the file and इसको requirements को upload करो. Commit changes. Okay, so requirements also you have to upload. So Streamlit and scikit-learn. ठीक है. Pandas and pickle मैंने ignore करा because they are already present in Python, तो उसका टेंशन नहीं लेना मेरे को. Only these two things I put in the requirements. Okay, fine. ये हो गया. Now open Streamlit. Google पर आओ. Come on Google. Okay, come on Google and open the Streamlit. Okay, open the Streamlit. वो यहाँ पर बोलेगा sign in. तो वो आपको ऑप्शन देगा. It will give the option whether how you want to sign in. So sign in you can do with the help of GitHub. So I will be signing in with respect to GitHub. Okay, मैं GitHub से sign in कर गया. With GitHub I sign in. Here there is an option create app. Okay, create app is an option. Click on this. Create app. And you will get two opportunities. Okay, here you have to select this one. That deploy from app already present in GitHub repository. So our files are present in GitHub repository. So I clicked that. What was my repository? Diabetes prediction application. What was my file name? db4.py. This was my file name. Okay, just that's it. Deploy. Click on deploy. Your app is in the O1. Right now, deployment is going on. Okay, right now, the deployment is going on. See, check. Now, this website is at the moment present on internet. ये internet पर host हो गई. Let me share you. Okay, first let me check. Pregnancy is 1, glucose 130, blood pressure 70, skin thickness 30, insulin 0, BMI 30, diabetes pedigree 0.345, age 30. Okay, let me predict. See, diabetic. It gave the prediction. Let me copy and put it on your WhatsApp group. You can try this. Okay, वो आपके मोबाइल पर भी ओपन हो जाएगा वो. ये इंटरनेट पर डिप्लॉयड है. Okay, I was expecting that any of the student could reach till this. Okay, let me put it here. Fine. You can click this. Okay. You can click this app. This is the app we deployed on Streamlit Cloud. Are you able to open the app? Are you able to open the app in your mobile? Fine, you can put the entries there and you can take the prediction. ये हमने आपको deploy कर दिया. ठीक है. Now this is now your app is live. ये पूरा end to end project है. Your app is live. You can access from anywhere. So local machine deployment and the cloud hosting deployment. Okay. Let me click the picture from my side. मैं खुद ही Okay. Fine. All right. So that's what I need to teach you today. How you find this thing, this deployment. Okay, though you are not successful, but the thing is, at least at least you got some idea that this can also be possible with machine learning. Yes, any words?
Sir, is there a possibility to do with collab?
हम्म, हाँ, आपने जो वो जो पाइथन फाइल है ना, उसको आप गिटहब पर डाल दो ना। सो विद कोलैब ना, लोकल का मैंने मना करा था, लोकल आई सेड नो, बट क्लाउड पे तो कर सकते हो ना आप। whatever be
All
the
right.
collab, whatever be the executable Python file, you put it on the GitHub. Model also put up on the GitHub. Requirement also put up on the GitHub. All three put up on the GitHub and just connect to the Streamlit. That's it. Yes, you can do it.
All right.
Okay. Any more question? Anything you want to say? Yes. Okay. So I guess that's all for today's class. Okay. And you got the certificate also. Okay, so congratulations to everyone. So you can put the certificates. However, I was expecting that we could have the deployment. Okay, but I know that things are a bit complicated. Only the reason is because your path. If your path is correct, okay, then everything is successful. But your path is not correct, so इसलिए मॉडल नहीं मिल रहा, फाइल नहीं मिल रही। ओके, तो ये थोड़ा सा लफड़ा हो गया। एल्स एवरीथिंग वाज कूल। एनीवेज, चलिए ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। Okay, Yagna, you can please fix this issue. Okay, you kindly fix this issue. You can try. Okay, and if you face any difficulty, you can let me know. All right, students. So that's the end of your phase two. Then we'll meet again soon. Okay, fine. So till then, take care, everyone. Thank you, students. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, students.